got to play this team twice before the end of the regular season. So we've got like 10 games left in the regular season. So got to play this time and then a couple of games after this game we have to play again for the final time of the regular season. Yeah, let's get a win right now. I mean, they're the 5th seed in the East right now. They've actually got better than last season and the seasons before.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. You look at Washington, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for Toronto, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed. And they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Walker, Torrey out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Khalil Ware, and it's Grady in at the 3. And for Toronto, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. A lot of the talk will get focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that
Go
are
Bam.
speechless.
Now here's Irving.
Right, Bam is on Edgecombe. Edgecombe, let's go to that matchup right there.
Ingram, the pass to Adebayo, kicks it out to Barnes.
Scotty wide open for 3. Let's go.
The assist goes to Adebayo.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Grady. 4-3. Barnes with the rebound. About a minute into this first quarter. Outside Ingram. Now MP.
Come on, Brad
6 on the
Ingram.
shot clock. Back to Ingram.
3.
Go from deep.
Let's go.
Toronto with a triple.
And the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, Brooklyn no good that time either. Toronto has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Down low. Back to MP. Toronto passing it around. 3 from Barnes.
Scotty is 3.
Brooklyn pulls it in. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Go Brady.
Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses.
Go Brady.
It'll get going soon.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Torrey. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Over Irving. Torrey gets the bucket.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Irving, the pass to MP.
Come on, Brady.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Great
Go
open.
Brady.
Ingram's got 8 points.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Here's Edgecombe. There, the screen. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Now the Raptors with it.
Go Scotty. Easy slam.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes. They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Grady. He picked up up 27 points in their last win against Portland. Here's Edgecombe. Here's Ware. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
Ingram on the wing. There's the three. Not going to go that time. Nets trail by 9. 13 feet out. And Edgecombe, the bucket on the assist by Walker.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Outside Ingram. Launches a three. It's
Go,
one
Brady.
drive. Solid start for him.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Traore. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game. Here's Edgecombe. Covered by MP. Edgecombe. Pass to Ware. Over on a bio. And it's Ware missing.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Left side Barnes. Walker with a steal. Here's Traore. Here's Edgecombe. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22 and a half points a game. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
There you go.
All right, let's have a look at the assist leaders among bigs since the mid-season break. Scotty Barnes, third.
And I love how these guys are some of the most complete front court players in the NBA. They're not just score and rebound bigs, they can also beat you with their passing as well.
The way they move the ball is tremendous. I love seeing that kind of pass where it needs to happen.
Payton's checked in for Walker. Nets trail by 10. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires for three. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Ingram. Good chance here for Irving.
Smart fire rate.
Nice lead that time from Ingram.
They showed so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Pass to Toure. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now here's MP.
Come on, Brady, bro.
Outside Ingram. The three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Oh, keep going. There we go.
The crowd again
Yep.
and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Now here's MP.
Brady, Ingram, three.
He was
Let's
nearly
go.
unstoppable. And that one's good. Ingram.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure if they can win it by relying on just the three.
Edgecombe, no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
MP, no good. Nets trail by 13. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
That is not a guy you want to allow open hits to rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Barnes in the post. Over Traore. Barnes, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
To the paint. Here's Traore. And that one drops for him. Toure's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here's Ingram outside. Nets trail by 11. Here's Edgecombe. And stolen by Adebayo. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Ingram.
Sky
Gets it to
Brady.
go. He's got 16.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And Brooklyn shooting 33% in the first quarter. There, the screen. Here's Toure. Here's Grady. Here's Ware. And the layup is good off the glass. Ware's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Irving, the pass to MP. Back to Irving. Toronto passing it around.
Come on, Ingram.
Now here's MP. He's scoreless.
Let's go, Ingram.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. Let's see if they can keep this going.
They came out and rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Edgeco. It's a 14-point game. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Ingram. And in that win against the Magic, he's another guy who really played well. Pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Adebayo. Ware covers. Kicks it out to MP. Rebounded by Toure.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often times than not.
Here's Edgeco. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, we call a timeout. We're up on 10.
Delivered the pass right on time.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. With almost an entirely new group here. Stewart, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jackson comes in for Barnes. Moore's checked in for Ingram. And Ellis is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's MP. No points so far. Ellis' shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Doubled by Jackson. Grady, pass to Flores. Here's Marion. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Grady. Oh, he got hacked.
Are you serious?
He'll head to the line.
Not the smartest play a defender could make there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And he makes all three.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see it win.
Ellis outside.
1 P on
1 minute
Ellis.
6 left in the first quarter. Picked by Stewart.
And Ellis step back 3.
Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Grady. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Ellis. Still without a bucket. Here's MP.
And
you
1.
can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's a tough bucket by MP. Just taking it right into the defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Marion. 16-point game against Portland. Pass to Filipowski. 5 to shoot. Brady's shot is off.
And they're multi-point win for their team's sake. You might want to move it. Starting to fit all of these misses.
Here's Marion. Here's Grady. Covered by MP. Over MP. And a jumper from the wing offline.
Over from the first quarter, we led by 13.
Situation, up by 13 points. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You'd love to see it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Kyle Filipowski, and it's Grady in at the 2-guard spot. Jackson will pass to Stewart. Ellis outside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, MP. The long range hit from MP.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Flores. Defended by Jackson.
Oh, I could block by Isaiah Jackson with
Ellis
defense.
swing it over to the
Oh,
sideline.
shit, it's Grady. Oh.
He ended last time out against Magic was a man on a mission. He dropped 27 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Alec, great info there. Yeah, he was
Yep.
unstoppable
Keon
during
Ellis,
certain
yep.
stretches.
Yeah,
It'd be
you
great
get
to
your
see
right
him top
from
that
Larry.
performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Marion. Still no points. And the Nets miss again. On the way, MP. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Ellis outside.
Right here on Ellis
Inside.
to Isaiah Stewart. There we go. Right, the shot clock was on.
Stewart's got this first bucket of the night. Nets trail by 16. They're searching for a way to
They
score.
called timeout. We got by 16.
Come by.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. checked in for Stewart. Scotty Barnes comes in for Jackson. And Ingram is subbed in for Moore. Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. To the inside. Filipowski up top. Pounded by Adebayo. Here's Marion. No punch yet. A good looking shot from the wing.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 19. And here's Walker. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Marion's got his second bucket on the night.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Ellis on the wing. Back to MP from outside the arc. And MP answers with a three.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Marion. 5 points in the game. Back to Peyton. Pass to Marion. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Grady. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. And the layup is good. 14 points for MP. Nets trail by 16. Marion passes to Grady. And here's Filipowski. Hounded by Adebayo. Shot on the wing. Marion misses.
Surprised he didn't bury that, but hey,
Great key on Ellis for 3. Let's go.
Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have? Home court advantage or momentum, Greg?
I'd argue both. BA, I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum. Just because you
Might be too bad.
a great time heading into the playoffs. Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
Outside Ingram.
3.
On the arc.
Let's go.
It's MP.
Call another timeout. We got like 22.
MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. And the Nets call time here. Torres checked in for Brooklyn. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. Number 1, the Raptors.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
Yeah, we'll take that.
And they're on the run.
Alright. Brad Ingram. Yep. Come on, I'm going to set you up for another 3. Come on.
MP with it. 14 points for him.
There you go. Not bad.
Adebayo.
Put it up.
That one has to drop. Oh, nice D from Walker. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Toure. Here's Marion. He's got 5. Over Irving. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
this is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Toure. To snap the cold streak. Rebound Toronto. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road
Alright,
can
Kyrie,
really
what
test your
that
team's
dude
depth.
can get
They
going.
all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The
Oh,
bench
wow.
production was huge, no
Oh.
doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Here's Grady. Pass to Filipowski. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The first free throw is good. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA and it still stands true.
Fighting through contact. Indeed.
A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Pass to Edgecombe. Now Payton. Now Walker, covered by Ingram. And we're going to have a jump ball. Here comes Toronto on the push. The shot's good. 18 points for Embiid.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Here's Payton.
Good day, Ingram. Yep, yep.
And you have to think that they're leading this game.
Hi, Ben. Easy dog.
Mayo slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive show on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The three from Edgecombe. Unable to get that one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around
Hi,
all
Ben.
the time.
Hi,
Even
Ben.
though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
From 9 feet.
Good
Rebound
day.
Toronto. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Okay, so if
Hi,
I would say
Ben.
this was a disaster of a period,
Hi, Ben.
it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump. Keep it for him.
Here's Edgecombe. Covered by MP. Looking to end the run. And he lays it in. Edgecombe's got 6.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end.
Come on,
He said,
Kyrie.
covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking
Three.
corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Guys, back over to you.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Edgecombe. Coming off a 22-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Toronto's got only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Yes!
Oh, we called time out. I got up by 25.
Nice jam. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And Toronto calls time here. Change here. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run. Pass to MP.
Come on, Chicago Walter.
Here's Walter. From downtown.
3. Oh, yeah, let's go.
Taking his first shot.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball are the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Edgecombe. Give him 8 points now. 6 to shoot. Over MP. Edgecombe, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Blair. Here's Walter. Toronto passing it around. Here's MP. Driving to the basket. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
You can't afford to give MP these kinds of lane because this man knows how to finish a drive.
There, the screen. Over to the left wing. Here's Grady. He's got 5. 3-pointer. Rebound by Stewart.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's MP. 20 points for him. And there's a pick. The Raptors need to get off the
Kobe
shot.
Walter 3. Let's go.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Grady. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And if they want to mount a
Oh,
comeback
that's
here,
right.
they need them to get going. It's just that simple. There's one for to look like, wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Outside Walker. Where the screen? They still need this. And Walker with the 3. Walker's got himself on the board with a 3
Well,
there.
boy.
And so it's
Well, really, by 30
in
to end
the
the
next
first
quarter with
half.
a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I gotta pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just gonna be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Brooklyn Nets.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively. And you can feel the frustration building.
Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there. Looking like Ernie out there.
Hey, easy. I got a J. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with MP. And
Good
it's
day,
Tom
Brian.
Howard in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Nice, Scotty. Easy, Tom.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Edgecombe. Toronto making their last shot. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Outside Barnes. MP outside. The three. Rebounded by the Nets. Ware's got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside. Here's Edgecombe. And that one is stuffed right through.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Irving. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Pass to Toure. Takes the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions.
Kyrie.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother
Go
shooters.
Kyrie.
He has the strength to deal with bigger guys too. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Grady, covered by Ingram. Looking to get it going.
Good day,
Grady's shot is
Grady.
off. Toronto has gone
Nice Scotty,
for 3
easy
fouls
dunk.
so far in the third quarter. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Good day again.
Grady's
Yep.
shot is off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Ingram.
Hi, Grady.
A rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Walker's got 5.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Right side Ingram. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Outside Ingram. Back to MP. Releases from 15. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. To the inside. Here's Toure.
Good
Can't get it to
day.
drop.
Yep.
Ooh, good deep by Irving.
Nice Scotty.
Back to Barnes.
Easy dunk.
Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
No one covering. Edgecombe's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's
Go
Irving.
Kyrie.
He's got 5.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Played
Too
it
easy.
in. Back off the window. He has 7.
An absolute master close to the rim. He has literally every finish possible. Kyrie has such a strong sense for how to score around that basket.
Here's Traore. Give him 8. Pass to Edgecombe. From outside, off the mark. Now the Raptors with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Back to Barnes.
Go to
Toronto passing it
bed.
around. Outside for Ingram. On the wing, MP. That one's good. Sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
It's a boom, boom play there with MP putting on that finishing touch.
Here's Edgecombe. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's MP.
Go bed. Too easy.
Adebayo's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Traore. Pass to Grady. And here's Walker. Fires the 3. And the basket by Grady.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Outside Ingram. The 3 is up. And
Go Grady.
there's another 3. the game. Pass to Toure. Here's Edgecombe. Over MP. Edgecombe, no good. And here's MP. Outside Irving. Down low.
I'm ready to
The block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Moore's checked in for Toronto. Ellis comes in for Kyrie Irving. And a change for the Nets. Payton's checked in for Walker.
I'm ready to 3. There we go.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Here's Traore. Give him 8 points now. Now where? Pass to Traore. Rebound Toronto. Ingram's got his 6th rebound on the night. The machine. Here's Grady. Sends it home from three-point land. Grady's got 6 here in the quarter.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Outside Ingram. This one for 3. And that's
Skybrady.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A. The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely even
Come on, Brad Ingram. Keep shooting, bro.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 34. Ellis outside.
Ellis
Go with a
3.
three.
Let's
That
go.
one's good. On the sweep, set up by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Nets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter. There, the screen. Pass to Payton. Here's Edgecombe. Tries it from 16. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Outside Ingram. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Payton's shot is good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting a red-hot
Come on,
63%
Bill
of
Ellis.
this game. Ellis on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. They swipe it. Fades back. And the basket by Grady. Grady's got 15.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Now here's MP. He's got 25. And here's Ingram from the arc. That shot off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. And that one drops. Edgecombe's got 9 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's MP.
Ingram on the 3.
He's averaging around 29 a game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Traore. Pass to Edgecombe. Now here's Ware. 3-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ingram on the wing. Back to MP. Ellis outside. Here's Ingram. Clock at 6.
I'm Brad Ingram.
Adebayo is screen on Payton. And here's
3.
Ingram from the arc.
Oh.
Rebounded by the Nets. Grady's got his 4th rebound in this one. 27 seconds left in the 3rd. 2 points. That one goes.
They're really working the paint now.
And so MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Left side Ingram to win the cold spell. And again,
Skybrady.
another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Edgecombe. Deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater.
Oh, it was the third quarter,
Big-time
we led by
effort from
3
Brandon
more.
Ingram, providing. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent.
Now do it. We win by 40.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily.
Didn't have to play in the
We saw two
fourth
different
quarter.
teams